Hello, my name is Dev Kumar and we are watching my channel. So today's topic is second semester or cost and taxation. The last chapter. Sorry, I am starting from the last chapter. Okay, forget it. So this chapter name is contract costing. So what is contract costing? Suppose imagine the government give me a contract to make a bridge. So to make the bridge, the government have to pay the charges or the cost to make the bridge, and also my profit. So how could the government calculate how much they how much they cost to make the bridge? So by the contract costing formula or the math, the government able to calculate the total cost. So by the contract costing formula, anyone can calculate the contract cost or the contract payable amounts. So today we are talking about only in the formula. So first of all, in the contract costing formula, we have to draw the lines for two particular box and two amount boxes like this, and you have to write debit and credit on the both side, and then the math then you have to write the last date or the closing date of the of the contract. So last date is the year ending. So suppose you start to make the bridge on 1st January and the last date is 31st December. So I wrote this 31st December 18. You have to note both sides of this. Okay, 31st 12 18, and then you have to write the other given details. So first of all, they give you material. I wrote the all giving information, and then I'll describe you why we wrote this on this side. Okay, to materials, to labor, to plant, to expense. Okay, to return, to available. Okay, sorry, bye. Okay, so in the contract costing you have to do put all the materials, labor and all the cost which the government or the owner put in the contract side, or any of the things that come to contract side, that will be in the two side, and which of the things are written or stored in the contract side in the last date, they will be in the buy side. Okay, so first we get materials. So to make a bridge or any of the contract, we have materials like bricks, cement, sand, etc. So in the materials there, then the labor. Then the labor cost is making charges like labor cost. Okay, then the plant. The concrete mixing machine is called plant here. So plant, and the expenses like wages or installing charges or delivery charges are all the expenses. Okay, and the return. So in the making the bridge or the building, the materials are sometimes more, like we need only 200 units, but the contract give us 300. Then the 100 units return to the store, then return will be here. And available is the plant. The plant and will also available till the last, like when the contract is completed, the plant will be removed from there till the plant will be available in there. So the available is only the plant. The availability is called first of the a contract day. The plant value is the plant putting value is 15,000, and the ended in the in the 31st December the plant value is 10,000. So we will be doing about 15,000 here and 10,000 here. So their availability of the plant is only the reselling value of the plant. Okay. So there we have to calculate this, and this side also bigger. So this is by balance CD. Okay. Then the CD is go to 2 by balance BD. 2 balance BD there, and then the main part is come. If the government think that you are not or do the all showing like you show that you done 1 lakh rupees job, 1,01,000 rupees job, but the government says that you do only 1 lakh rupees job. So there the 1,000 is non-certified job. Okay, then the non-certified job will be here, like by work in progress. Work in progress. This is the non-certified job. Okay. So non-certified job, not the non-certified work. Okay. Then we have to calculate all. So the remaining 1 lakh is there. So this called by balance CD, and there you have to wrote this work till date. Okay, in the bracket. So why we wrote the work till that date? So for the government only know that we only do this work. The government and don't accept the work here. Okay. So this is called the work till date, and then you have to put this to there, like to balance CD. To balance CD. Okay. Then by work in progress. Okay. So why we wrote work in progress again? After the non-certified work, the math give you another point that is called the certified work. The certified work was included this amount with the contracted profit. Okay. So the amount will be here, and the by balance CD this amount will be here, and also this amount is bigger than this because the profit is included in this amount. Okay. So like this. Okay, and you have to calculate this will be the profit. Okay, this is the profit. So the profit is 2 balance this is the BD, 2 balance CD. Okay, and the profit called the notional profit. Okay, the notional NOTO NAL, notional profit. Okay, this you also have to write this is notional profit. Okay. So after the profit was here, you have to calculate the percentage. Which percent? In the contract costing, the contractor only there was some methods, like, sorry, not methods, the rules. If the contractor do the job up till here only in 19, sorry, only 19%, the contractor only, no, sorry, not 19%, yes, if the contractor do the job only 90% till the last date, the contractor not able to accept the all profit. Okay, if the contractor do 20% to 49% job till last date, the contractor able to 1/3% of the profit to keep to transfer in his bank account. Okay, if the contractor do 50% and to 90% job till last date, the contractor able to take 2/3 of the profit. If the contractor do more than 90%, the contractor will able to take all the profit to his account. Okay, so the profit calculating formula is, where do I note? Idea is this. Okay, the profit calculating formula is certified work plus non-certified work whole divided by contract value. Okay, so what is contract value? The contract value is the total amount of the contract. If the government give you a project to complete, you ask the government to pay you 3 lakhs. So the 3 lakhs is the total contract value. Okay, the certified work is there including in profit and government certified, and the non-certified, that government not certified. So both added and then divide by contract value and then into 100. Okay, and then this is the profit percentage. Okay, after you calculate the profit percent, you have to do another point in this. Okay, so this will be this. After that, the balance is here, two balance sheeting. Then we will take the balance here by balance BD dash. The balance sheet is the profit. Okay, the notional profit, and then there are two P profit and loss account. So okay, profit and loss amount equals to the profit amount, the notional profit, A. I assume the notional profit is A, into the percentage. I assume 2/3%, 2/3 into the total work completed. Actually, the total work completed is the certified work here, C, and the not certified, the completed work minus completed work is called the called that the non-certified work minus amount. Okay, and then the certified work assume P. So this is the main profit amount here. Okay, and this is also lesser than this, so you have to calculate this. Take this is the work in progress. Okay, this is the work in progress. Okay, so if you understand this all, great. If you not understand this, please comment down below. If you like the channel, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you.